Hello and namaskar everyone. This is Angel Hope, your friend. And this is my new web series, Spirituality and Many More. And today we are going to discuss untitled topics. Untitled because there are mixture of topics. But yes, it is also related to peace, love and compassion. So let's start with Ralph Waldo Emerson. Ralph Waldo Emerson said once that what lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny compared to what lies within us. That's a beautiful line, isn't it? So we are always taught to concentrate on studies. The more we can concentrate, the better the results will be, or the better the results would be. Those who told or taught these things to us, this is not their mistakes as well, because they had also been taught in their lives by someone or some teacher or by their parents, and as a whole by the society itself. What? To concentrate on studies. That's good. But the real problem starts when a person or a student or a human being gets confused with how to be attentive, how to be more attentive, how to enhance the power of concentration. I think very little school really had taught about how to enhance the mind power, how to enhance concentration. They always teach, do concentrate. But how? They never teach. So, we are not simply desired to acquire that amount of skill, strength or power. Yeah. We aren't simply desired to acquire that amount of power and strength within us. Because if we do so, again some fraction of the society's people's interest or interests would seriously be harmed. This very source of existence by which human society had been manipulated by doesn't want us to be awakened. You see, wisdom is light and ignorance is darkness. Because when there is light, you can proceed on your paths, on your respective life paths. But if there is darkness, what would you do? Forget about doing anything in the darkness. A person like me just cannot breathe without light. It's just suffocating. It's just suffocating in darkness. Isn't it? So, aren't this entity ignorant too? Again, talking about this entity, I will always refer to this manipulating fraction of the society as this entity, because it is very lengthy and it's very long to again and again refer to them as a blah 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 society. Okay, so simply let us point the society as this entity. Any being of today's time with a more than average IQ level can understand that we all are connected and we all are connected to the same source. We are one. In fact, the emotions of each other or the other stimulus of the others could also impact each other. This is a very common science. Some pinches my right hand, I got the feeling. Or someone pinches my left hand, I sense the same. The whole chaos lies in the feeling of separateness or in the feeling of alienation. Every being in this earth has a vibration. It's a wave. It's all about a big wave or small wave. So, every being in this planet has a vibration which could which could be either positive or negative. Hence, if the maximum of the people get the ignorance vibration, which itself is a negative one, and if the other entity gets the hatred vibration, which is primarily negative too. So, if it happens so, just imagine what would be the condition of the society as a whole. There is ignorance and there is hatred. In fact, much more negative than the vibration of ignorance. This vibration of hatred is much more negative than the vibration of ignorance. Just imagine what could be the vibration of this planet in total. Without transforming this vibration into a positive one, the better transformation of this planet or of this cosmos as a whole is impossible. It is to be transformed or it is to be eliminated. Some metaphysical friends of mine could say that it couldn't be eliminated because energy or Shakti is not born and it doesn't born and it doesn't eliminate it. Okay, it just changes form. Okay, then we must transform this energy, this negativity into positivity. So what are the tools to transform those, and what are the tools to eradicate this darkness of ignorance from our complete existence? It is obviously knowledge. But at first, we must awaken ourselves first. We must be aware of ourselves to be aware of the other. See, it is very simple. I must know myself to know you. Because without knowing oneself, it may be possible to know the other, but you cannot know that other person without knowing yourself in a right way or in the correct way. We need to enhance and expand our consciousness. Yes, we need to enhance our consciousness, which is called in Sanskrit Chetana. In this context, the spiritualists advise to use positive affirmations to change one's to change inner vibrations. Okay. They suggest that with regular chanting of transformations, it could be a mantra like what to say, Om Namah Shivaya, or it could be like I am open and expanded. It could be a Buddhist mantra, Om Mane Padme Hum. You can use Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. I mean to say that there should be positivity in those affirmations. And then they suggest and they say that those affirmations or those vibrations that lies in the positive affirmations can change our inner vibrations. I personally believe, because I have experienced, and not only me, many of our societies have had, may experience this feeling of changing their vibration into a more positive way by chanting mantras or positive affirmations. You see, when we chant Om, you see, after chanting for some times, you will feel peace. What? Peace comes from within your heart, within your mind, within your whole body. You could in fact feel an inner vibration, and that is the good vibration. I am referring here to Om because it is very simple yet very effective. So you can try this. Just take a deep breath, or take some number of breaths, deep breath. Exhale and inhale. Then notice your breath for some times. Just how the breath comes into your nose and to where it is going. And then exhale. How does the breath come outside of your body? Here there is one science also regarding this, diaphragm breathing or pranayam, what the Hindu yogis said.